Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning.
Welcome back to Real Talk with SLR.
How are you guys doing today?
Well, guys, sorry about not doing Real Talk yesterday. We found ourselves pretty busy, as per the usual. We've had a very eventful weekend, and yeah, we're playing whack-a-mole with the weather, you guys. We're just doing what we can as we can.
Yeah, this weather is just relentlessly not giving up on us. Which is partly why I was like, we're not building the garage right away. We're gonna dry this in.
Yeah, let's get it dried in.
I'm glad that we're working on it and we're getting it there, but man, I can't believe it. It seems like every week we get 2 days where it's sunny and then it's raining.
The rest of the time. Yeah. And then everything's muddy and yucky, and it's been very difficult for us, to say the least. We're still going through with a smile, and we're happy, and we're still positive and motivated and everything. It's just we're doing what we can as we can. And last week we really weren't able to do too much because of the weather. We did get up there and work throughout this weekend while Scarlett was recovering and stuff, but we could only, we're doing what we can as we can. So we had a good weekend, though. We put in all the work that we could possibly do until we ran out of materials.
Yeah, we completely ran out of materials. I had to go and grab some supplies and get the order going and get that ready for us to get a delivery. And yeah, it's been a lot of back and forth, and it's been good.
Yeah.
We've gotten a lot done. It's just this weather is killing us.
It's playing with our emotions, man. It's playing with our emotions.
Yes, it's playing with it like no tomorrow, which we knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole reason why I was like, no, we're going to do this, and we're going to try to get it done as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Because I already know how the weather is out here, and it's actually calling for it to start getting colder.
Yeah.
This month.
We're going to get another cold front coming in. And this week we have a whole nother new rain cycle storm coming our way. So originally we had planned for the trusses to be put up on, well, first we talked about Wednesday, and then we're like, no, Thursday is going to be the day. And then we all set our plans on this Thursday, so in 2 days from now. Well, today is our last day of sunshine, and then we're going to be getting hit with another storm cell. It's going to hit us Wednesday, or tonight, actually, Wednesday morning, whichever way you want to look at it. But at like 2 or 3 in the morning, we're going to start getting hit. And then it's going to linger on Wednesday through Thursday, and then it should be dried out on Friday. And then we're going to get hit again through the weekend. Saturday and Sunday, we're going to be slammed. So we've got one dry day, which is Friday. And so we're trying to get together with everybody. I mean, it just kind of sucks because we don't know until it's the day of, The weather will say one thing, and then when it's the actual day, it might be a whole different thing. You just got to roll with it.
Yep.
So now, instead of doing trusses on Thursday, we're thinking Friday is going to be the day. And we're just hoping that everything isn't too muddy. We're hoping that the creek isn't too high for David and stuff. And it puts us all in like a really situation. David's like, don't worry about it. We're going to get Uber over there. We're doing it. And me and Gary are like, I'm with you, brother. We're doing it. We're feeling a little bit more pressure because we want to make sure that we got so many people, I guess, depending on us to they're helping us, right? But they're depending on us to be good to go for it all and stuff. And I don't want to waste nobody's time or energy or anything. And at the same time, I don't want to put anybody in any type of situation for us. Like, we don't want to put anybody out to help us.
No.
We want to, so.
It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
We're not gonna try to stress out. We're gonna play it by ear.
Yes.
Hoping that on Friday we can get it up there, but from what it's looking like, it ain't happening on Wednesday or Thursday because of the weather-wise. Friday is looking like it's gonna be the only clear day. My thing that I'm really hoping it doesn't happen is it's calling for more rain on Saturday. So what could possibly happen is it all could just combine into one big storm.
It could.
But I don't know. I'm keeping up on the weather. I'm trying to stay positive about it. And it's just, I'm looking at it, I'm like, I can't believe this. It's going to rain like almost for a week straight. It looks like. So we're gonna play it by ear, see what happens. And
Yep.
who knows? It could just completely just clear out and
Yeah.
go north, or
I was gonna say, sometimes the storms do that too. They say, oh, you're gonna get slammed, and then like the day of, we're like,
where is it? I don't see this storm that's supposed to be hitting us. Like, huh?
yeah,
So, exactly. I'm not trying to like sit here and worry too much about it, but at the same time, there's a lot of playing with my emotions. That's like, yeah, I don't know how to describe it.
It's true.
But-
And then, you know, we've been on the background of things. We've been dealing with a lot of family stuff here and there, and so Scarlett's doing really well, guys. She's up and scootering around, and we're trying our best to keep her down, but she's feeling very well, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Yes, 'cause
Yeah.
if she didn't have that boot on her foot, or even that little scooter to scoot around, like nobody would even know anything, because she is full of spunk.
Yeah.
And she
Very independent. Very independent.
she is back and forth, back and forth. It's like, baby girl, sit down, please.
But she's been doing all right. We've been keeping her comfortable, and you know, this weekend we did work up there, and we got a whole bunch done. Like we were talking about, ran out of materials. The materials that we ran out of are the 2x4s and the 2x6s. We still have yet to do the door and window headers on that back wall.
Oh.
But I will say that the top plates and everything, we're all pretty much good to go there. Everything's done except for that back wall. The back wall is the only thing that we're like, man. So today we should be able to finish that all up. It's going to be a very long day for us today. We're going to be working, you know, from the time that we turn off this recording, going to go upstairs, going to start working on all that till sundown. And then even then, you're going to still be going over to Come On Mountain today.
Yep, I gotta go grab the tractor before it rains, and I'm not going to be able to grab the tractor.
Yeah, because we talked with David this morning, and we come up with a plan, because again, our biggest issue was, look, we don't want to have your tractor over here and then have you be needing it over on Come On Mountain because of this storm or something, and then us be sitting over here with it. We don't want you to be trapped in at your place or trapped out. You know, there's a lot of these things.
Yep.
And so after talking with David, we come up with a good plan that Gary's going to go over there, pick it up tonight. We'll have it over here. If it has to be this way, then David and like Tim and them, they'll spend the night at our place on Wednesday. So that way they're here. And I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure? He's like, yeah, we're getting it. I'm like, all right, bro.
So it sounds like we're going to be able to get her going and get it done.
It sounds like it for Friday.
I'm more worried about the rain, and obviously for Come On Mountain and everything else like that.
But I don't want to leave him high and dry.
Come On brought up a really good point. He said, hey, you know, if it gets to a point where I need the tractor back over here, you can always drive the tractor back and unload up the hill, and then that way I can bring it on over and everything like that. So
it's just his river gets banned.
Exactly, and that's where I'm like, man, I don't know. So he's fully aware of everything on that, and he's like, no, you know, worst case scenario, you bring that tractor back and I'll get it across. We'll figure it out.
So it is really nice to have good friends, family around here. We definitely rely on each other a lot. You know, it's a mutual thing, and it's a mutual respect, a mutual, I guess, just we really care about each other and we look out for each other, and it's really nice to have that sense of community and, I guess, togetherness, even though we're separated by the mountain. You know, like if he needs anything, we're there for him. If we need anything, he's there for us. So it's really nice. And having Anthony and Roxanne right up there too is a huge blessing. Being able to help out with the kids and stuff as we're doing other things, and we got this stuff going on with Scarlett and just all of it. We're very, very blessed to have the family and the community that we have.
Extremely. Extremely.
It'd be so much harder if we were 100% doing it by ourselves, like off in the wilderness somewhere, completely isolated. It would be a lot more difficult. So definitely very thankful and grateful for that.
Yes.
Now, you guys are probably wondering about videos on Simple Life Reclaimed. Where's my video? When? So I got some stuff that we filmed recently within this last week when we were having the rainy time and everything. Gary and I actually got some plants planted inside. We went to the store and we bought those little planter things with the pucks, and you put water on it and then it sponges out. Peat moss?
It's like peat moss.
Yeah. So we got some plants going in that.
Peat pucks or whatever.
Something like that. I think that's what they call them. But we got several plants started in that over the weekend. The kids helped us out with that during one of the rainy days, and we've got lots of sprouts coming out already.
Yeah. That's, I can't believe that. We literally, it was Friday that we planted those?
Yes.
Something like that?
Yeah, it was Friday.
Yeah. So that's 4 days.
Yeah.
We already got a lot of popping up.
They're all popping out everywhere.
Which is awesome. But like I said, it's
oh.
This weather is just like, I can't believe it. Yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't get super cold.
You guys want to hear something funny that happened? And I was just like, just smile, Mel. So we planted all those things inside the planters. Gary's all, what are you talking about? So we planted all the seeds inside the planters, and I had one tray and we've been marking them, right? We have those little sticks, and you can put it in between, and so you know what's growing where. So when we go to transplant it in the garden, anyway, we had one of those trays all set up with the seedlings and stuff, and we've watered it and we put it up on the windowsill so that way, as the sun shines, it can start growing from there. Anyway, the little cat that we have that's inside the house, the little orange one, Sam, of course, decided it was going to be a great time to climb on the windowsill. And he climbed on the windowsill and knocked the whole one of the whole trays over. It didn't ruin the plants or anything, but now we have no idea in that one tray what plant is what. Because it went everywhere. Like
the good thing is, right?
The good thing with those little pucks is it still is like...
It's still all in there. So, I mean, things are popping out already out of that guy. But we have no idea what's what until it all starts popping up, and then we'll be able to tell.
Yeah.
The good thing is, because, I mean, it's 72 pods that we
72
spilled.
little...
So, I mean, 6 dozen. It's a lot, but thankfully we ended up separating that one, and we only had 3 different things planted in those 72.
Yeah, it was tomatoes and cucumbers and
I can't remember what the
one other thing. There's something else in there too, but it's mostly tomatoes.
Peppers, I think it was.
It was sweet peppers.
It was sweet peppers, tomatoes, and cucumber. So, I mean, we're going to be able to tell the difference, I feel like, as soon as it starts growing. I know the tomato's going to be a different leaf looking. You know, the peppers are a really green and like super thick leaf, where the cucumbers are very broad.
Yeah.
Like, we should be able to tell.
When they get maybe about yay big and they have a couple of leaves, we'll take a picture of it and then see if, like, the apps that you can use that identify plants and stuff, maybe that will help me out. And then we can organize them back into their neat little rows and then be fine with it. But of course, it was literally the day that we planted it all and put it up there. Not an hour or so later, freaking cat goes up there and knocks it all off and spills it everywhere. But the other 2 trays are fine, and we have one that's like for our herb garden, and that one's growing really good, and no cats or anybody have messed up that one, and the other one's doing really good, same thing, nobody's messed with it. And the cat hasn't been over there since, because the cat got scared the beans out of him. He's all, he ran away, he was all, oh no. So, yeah. But that happened, that was kind of funny, kind of a calamity that happened.
I was happy that it was that tray that happened.
Yeah,
because like I said,
it wasn't as many.
3, it's not 6 different, you know, and yeah.
Yep. So we had an eventful weekend, though. We've been, I was starting to talk about videos. So I've recorded some stuff. Went squirrel on you. Sorry, my bad. So we have recorded plenty of stuff. I have a full video that I need to just edit out and put out, but I cannot spend my time when we only have sunshiny days. Like, yesterday was a pretty good sunshiny day. Today's going to be a good sunshiny day, but the rest of this week is looking like it's going to be nasty weather. So how I'm planning to spend my time accordingly is, while it's sunshiny and stuff like this, I'm sorry guys, I'm not editing right now. I'm having it all held to the side because this week I'm going to have plenty of downtime to spend in front of the computer while it's raining and we can't really accomplish too much else.
Nope.
So I will, I'll edit out that video. Maybe I'll be able to edit it tomorrow morning, get it out tomorrow afternoon. That's my hope. And then we're going to be doing some recording and stuff today as well. And if I can, I'll put this, what we do today and stuff like that, out like maybe Friday or something while we're actually doing the trusses. And then you guys won't have too long to wait to see for the trusses and stuff. So that's my plan. That's what I'm working out in my head. I know it's been a little while since I posted on the main channel. But as you guys now know, we've had a lot going on. Mm-hmm. You know, between going to town for here and this and that and surgery and weather and trying to hopscotch the days that we could work and just everything. It's just been a lot, and I'm trying not to get myself overwhelmed. I'm trying to take a step back, laugh about it, you know, not stress, goose fraba, it'll be what it'll be. It's all good, and I've decided that's the mindset and the mantra that I'm going to have, and hopefully you guys can adapt to it as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time, though. We're it's going to be interesting this next little bit. Who knows? We'll be, maybe we'll all be wearing the trash bag suits and trying to get it. I don't know.
It's going to be what it's going to be. I mean, we're going to do the best that we can. I'm just hoping that it's not too much mud and stuff for Friday. I am concerned about our friends being able to get here. I am concerned about the level of mud and, you know, things not getting stuck.
The good thing is where I've got the trusses, it is in the rocky area of our area. Mm-hmm. So we shouldn't have to worry too much about that area, that per se, you know. But it's the doing everything while everything else is wet. That's that's more so my concern, you know, the rigging and the trying to make sure things ain't gonna drop and everything else while everything's slippery and So
I guess pray for sunshine for us, friends. That's what we're doing. We're just like, okay, we know this storm is coming, but hopefully it will stop early enough to where Friday some things can dry out some. I mean, that's, you know, that's the one good thing about out here is that if we do get pounded with rain, it does drain pretty well. Like, it drains out pretty quick. I know even like David's raging river that he's got, right? It'll be raging, and then the next day it's manageable again. It does flow pretty, it flows.
No, it does.
And even like ours over at the covert too, that flows pretty good. It'll be crazy, and then
it finally calms down once the storms calm down. But that's the thing, though, that I'm like, just like, I hope it's not as bad as what it's looking like.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping. I'm hoping it goes more north. Sorry for y'all up north.
Sorry, guys. We're wishing it your way.
Go that way. Get the heck out of here. But, I don't know. The way that I keep up on Ryan Hall.
Yeah.
And
you guys got us hooked on Ryan Hall, y'all.
I've always been a weather nerd like no tomorrow, but he takes it to a whole nother level, and I love it.
Yeah, Gary does. We're hooked on Ryan Hall. We watch him all the time. That, and then we're always using the NOAA app.
Yeah, which I've been using that for over 10 years now.
Yeah.
And it's because that's where they get all their weather. Like, if you get any weather coming in from any other station or anything, that's where it's coming from.
Yeah, because that hooks up to the satellites and stuff. And
take out the middleman. I go straight to NOAA because that's where they're getting it. That's where all the radar stuff is coming from. Yeah. Some companies have their own, but a lot of times it's, like I said, just cut out the middleman. Go there.
Oh, man, guys, we are definitely feeling the squeeze, though. I would be lying if I was telling you that we weren't, because we are definitely feeling the squeeze, but positive mindset will get you very far in life, and the don't quit attitude, the roll with the punches type of, you know, mantra, that's where we are, and that's where we will remain. I mean, you can't do anything, you can't cry over, you know, it raining. You can't be when things are out of your control and you can't control it, then it will be what it will be. And that's a lesson that I continually am learning over and over and over again throughout my life. But the more that I just kind of, it'll be what it'll be, the less stressed I am, and the more things tend to work out in a positive way, right? So that's kind of where we're at. We're going to be working our booties off upstairs today. We got that wood coming to us this morning, which will allow us to finish off that one wall with the double top plate, as well as we'll be able to make the headers for the doors and windows that are going to be all on that side. So by the end of today, I don't care if we have to get out the floodlights. It don't matter. Today is our day. Today is the only day that we have to do it. So it will be done today. We're going to get that double top plate in.
Yes.
For that one wall, because everything else is done. We're going to do those doors and windows, and then we're going to be sitting here just waiting for truss day, which looks like it's going to be Friday now. So yeah, so that's where we're at right now, my friends. I don't really know what else to say, and we got lots to do, so we are going to cut out of here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Apologies about yesterday, just life, you know. We'll be trying to get back with a new Real Talk for you guys tomorrow, give you all a status report, maybe update you on some other things that we've got going on. But yeah, so just be patient for Simple Life Reclaimed videos. They will be coming out. I'll try. I got stuff recorded. I just need to set the time aside to edit it and get it out for you guys. So, and I've been one busy mama between all this work and kids and yeah, it's been a lot. So I appreciate you guys, love, support, all the kindness, everything that you guys share with us. I appreciate your understanding. And until the next one, my friends, we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.